So this one we have to factorize this expression. There is no number in front of the x squared, so this is a straightforward, we're just trying to find two numbers that multiply to give negative 180, and they add to give positive 8. So that would be negative 8 and positive 18. Isn't that, what was I talking about? I mean negative 10. Bless my heart. Okay, so in brackets we'd have x minus 10 and x plus 18, or the vice versa, either is fine. So negative 10 plus 18. Now, second one, we're asked to solve the equation equal to 0. So we need to recognize that this is the same expression. It's equal to 0. We've already factorized it, so it's the opposite values that we've got in the brackets. So it's positive 10 and negative 18. Write down the cost of a blue pencil. Well, because this is all connected to the cost of a blue pencil, we know that when we know cost can't be negative, we know that x has to equal 10. Double check our original statement at the top. Blue pencils cost x cents each, therefore the blue pencil cost 10 cents. Okay, on to number 4. Solve the equation modulus x plus 1 equals 2. So if the modulus of this expression is equal to 2, that means that x plus 1 can equal 2, or x plus 1 can equal negative 2. Therefore x is 2 take away 1, x equals negative 2 take away 1, so that gives x is 1 here and negative 3 here. Sarah cycles at 10 kilometers at the speed of this. She then cycles a further 4 kilometers at this speed. The total time taken is 1 hour. So write an expression for the time that Sarah takes to cycle the first 10. So we know that speed is equal to distance over time, so time is distance over speed. Distance is 10, speed is x plus 3. So we need to show that, that this is equal to that. So if we take our information, this should have helped us here. So that was the time taken Sarah to solve the first 10. We know the total time is 1 hour. So now we need to find the time that she takes to cycle this portion. Well, that's going to be a similar thing we did here. So that time would be 4 over x. So we know that. Okay, so this is focusing on the time, so we would say that 10 over x plus 3 plus 4 over x equals 1 hour. Alright, joining algebraic fractions, we need to know the same denominator, so this would become 10x over x plus 3, and 4x plus 3 over x plus 3. So we would then join our denominators and our numerators, so 10x plus 4x plus 12. Note I've expanded the bracket here to give this, and expanding this gives that. Now if you have a fraction on the left equal to that, we would bring our denominator up to the other side, so it gives 14x, because I've joined these two terms together, plus 12 equals x squared plus 3x. You can see this is in the form of a quadratic, so we know to solve a quadratic it has to equal 0. So we're going to move everything to the same side. I'm going to leave my 0 on the left, so it's x squared plus 3x minus 14x minus 12. And there we go, is what we've asked to show that it's equal to. Now asked to factorise it again. There's no number in front of the x, so it's straightforward. Two numbers that multiply to give negative 12 and add to give negative 11. And those numbers are x minus 12 and x plus 1. So if we're trying to find the number of minutes that she takes to do the first 10 kilometres, the first 10 kilometres was this number of hours. Well, taking it from this information here, we can see that either x is 12 or x is negative 1. You can't have a negative, oh sorry, that's supposed to be a negative. You can't have a negative time, so therefore it would be x is 12, so that would be 10 over 12 plus 3, so it's 10 over 15, and that is hours. So 10 over 15 is 2/3 of an hour. 60 minutes divided by 3 is 20 minutes, it's 1/3. So 2/3 therefore would be 40 minutes.